So, Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me, Mehtab Aminwala, student at Rehan School Online Academy. So, today I'm going to do an interview with Call Annie on the new topic, and the topic of our interview is that celebrating diversity culture of Pakistan. So, let's start our interview. So, first of all, hello Annie, how are you? And kindly introduce yourself.
Walaikum assalam Mimik. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. I'm Annie, a 30-year-old art and engineering enthusiast from New Jersey. I've studied in Florence and I love exploring different cultures, especially through food and art. I'm all about celebrating diversity and learning from one another. I can't wait to dive into our conversation about Pakistan's rich culture. What's your first question?
Okay, my name is Mehtab. Okay.
Caught it, Mahdub. Nice to officially meet you. What's your first question for me?
Okay, so first of all, explain me that what are some of the main cultural influences in Pakistan?
Great question, Medip. Pakistan is a beautiful tapestry of cultures, influenced by its history and geography. First, you have the indigenous cultures, like the Indus Valley Civilization, which laid the groundwork for art and architecture. Then, there are the Persian and Central Asian influences from the various empires that ruled the region, which brought in unique styles of poetry, music, and cuisine. The British colonial period also left its mark, introducing elements like English education and governance. Plus, the diverse ethnic groups like Punjabis, Sindhis, Pashtuns, and Balak each contribute their own traditions, languages, and festivals. All these influences create a rich cultural landscape that's vibrant and varied. What aspect of Pakistani culture interests you the most?
Okay, so now explain me that how has Pakistan diverse culture developed over time?
Absolutely, Madhab. The development of Pakistan's diverse culture is a fascinating journey through history. Initially, the region was home to ancient civilizations, like the Indus Valley, known for its advanced urban planning and trade systems. As time passed, various empires such as the Mauryan and Gupta influenced local customs, languages, and art. With the arrival of Islam in the 7th century, new cultural elements emerged, blending with existing traditions. The Mughal Empire, in particular, played a significant role in shaping arts, architecture, and cuisine, introducing Persian influences that are still evident today. Colonial rule in the 9th and 20th centuries brought Western education and governance, which further diversified cultural expressions. After gaining independence in 947, Pakistan embraced its rich ethnic diversity, with each region proudly showcasing its unique heritage. Today, this blend of ancient, Islamic, and modern influences creates a dynamic cultural landscape, reflected in everything from music and dance to festivals and food. What part of this cultural evolution do you find most intriguing?
Okay, so now explain me that what are the main languages spoken in Pakistan?
Great question, Medip. Pakistan is a linguistic treasure trove. The main languages spoken here include 1. Urdu. It's the national language and serves as a unifying medium across different regions. It's rich in poetry and literature. 2. Punjabi. Predominantly spoken in Punjab, it has a vibrant cultural heritage, including folk music and dance. 3. Sindhi. Spoken in Sindh, it has a rich literary tradition and is known for its beautiful poetry. 4. Pashto. The language of the Pashtun people, mainly in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Balochistan, it has a strong oral tradition. 5. Balochi. Spoken in Balochistan, it reflects the history and culture of the Balak people. 6. Saraiki. A language of southern Punjab, it's known for its unique dialect and folklore. 7. Others. There are many regional languages and dialects, including English, which is widely used in education and government. This linguistic diversity showcases the rich cultural fabric of Pakistan. Do you have a favorite language or dialect from Pakistan?
Okay, so now explain me that how does religion influence the culture of Pakistan?
Absolutely, Madhab. Religion plays a central role in shaping the culture of Pakistan, influencing various aspects of daily life, traditions, and social norms. 1. Islamic practices. As the predominant religion, Islam deeply influences cultural practices. Daily prayers, fasting during Ramadan, and celebrations like Eid shape the rhythm of life. 2. Festivals. Religious festivals are major cultural events. Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha are celebrated with special prayers, feasting, and community gatherings, showcasing hospitality and generosity. 3. Art and architecture. Islamic art, with its intricate calligraphy and geometric patterns, is prominent in architecture seen in mosques and historical sites. This reflects the spiritual and artistic heritage. 4. Social norms. Islamic teachings influence social behavior, including respect for elders, family values, and community support. Concepts of charity, zakat, and kindness are integral to daily interactions. 5. Cuisine. Religious practices also influence food. Halal dietary laws shape what is consumed, and special dishes are prepared for religious occasions. Sex, literature, and music. Islamic themes are prevalent in poetry and music, with Sufi traditions emphasizing love and spirituality, enriching the cultural landscape. Overall, religion weaves through the fabric of Pakistani culture, creating a unique blend of tradition and modernity. How do you see the role of religion in cultural identity?
Okay, so now explain me that what role do festivals play in Pakistani culture?
Absolutely, Madhep. Festivals hold a special place in Pakistani culture, serving as vibrant expressions of community, tradition, and joy. Here's how they play a crucial role. 1. Cultural identity. Festivals celebrate the rich diversity of Pakistan's ethnic groups. Each region has its own unique festivals that reflect local customs and traditions, reinforcing cultural identity. 2. Community bonding. Festivals bring people together, fostering a sense of community and belonging. Families and friends gather to celebrate, share meals, and participate in activities, strengthening social ties. 3. Religious significance. Many festivals, like Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha, have deep religious roots. They provide an opportunity for worship, reflection, and acts of charity, reinforcing spiritual values. 4. Art and expression. Festivals showcase traditional music, dance, and art forms. Events like Basant Spring Festival in Lahore highlight local culture through kite flying, music, and colorful attire. 5. Culinary delights. Food plays a central role in festivals. Special dishes are prepared, and sharing food is a way to express hospitality and generosity, making the celebrations even more memorable. 6. Cultural preservation. Festivals help preserve and pass down traditions to younger generations, ensuring that cultural heritage is maintained and appreciated. Overall, festivals are a joyous celebration of life, culture, and community in Pakistan. Do you have a favorite festival or tradition that you enjoy?
Okay, so now explain me that how is traditional Pakistani clothing influenced by its culture diversity?
Great question, Madhep. Traditional Pakistani clothing is a beautiful reflection of the country's cultural diversity, showcasing various influences and regional styles. Here's how it all comes together. 1. Regional variations. Each province has its own distinct clothing styles. For example, Punjabis often wear vibrant shower kameez, while Sintis may prefer a drak and Sindhi topis. Balochistan is known for its intricate embroidery and colorful shawls, while Pashtun attire features traditional turbans and long shirts. 2. Cultural symbols. Clothing often incorporates cultural symbols and motifs. Embroidery techniques, like the mirror work of Sind or the intricate patterns of Baloch clothing, tell stories of heritage and identity. 3. Religious influences. Islamic teachings influence clothing choices, promoting modesty. Many women wear dupatas or shawls, while men often opt for longer shirts. This reflects both cultural and religious values. 4. Fusion of styles. Urban areas see a blend of traditional and modern styles. Designers often incorporate Western elements into traditional attire, creating fusion where that appeals to younger generations. 5. Textiles and fabrics. The diversity of textiles used, from cotton and silk to wool, reflects local resources and craftsmanship. Each region has its own traditional textile techniques, like block printing in Sindh or handloom weaving in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. 6. Festive attire. During festivals and celebrations, traditional clothing takes on even more significance with elaborate designs and embellishments that showcase cultural pride. Overall, traditional Pakistani clothing is a vibrant expression of the country's diverse cultures, reflecting history, identity, and creativity. Do you have a favorite traditional outfit or style that you admire?
Okay, so now explain me that what are some common traditional dishes from different regions of Pakistan?
Sure thing, Medup. Pakistan's diverse regions boast a rich culinary heritage, with each area offering its own traditional dishes that reflect local ingredients and cultural influences. Here are some common dishes from various regions. 1. Punjab. Biryani. A fragrant rice dish layered with marinated meat, spices, and saffron. Sarson da Sa and Makki di Roti. A hearty dish made from mustard greens served with corn flat breeds, especially enjoyed in winter. 2. Sindh. Sindhi biryani. A Spisher version of biryani, known for its tangy flavor and generous use of green chilies. Kebab. Sindhi kebabs, often made with minced meat and spices, are popular street food. 3. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Chapli kebab. A flavorful minced meat patty mixed with spices, herbs, and sometimes pomegranate seeds, often served with naan. Peshawari naan. A stuffed bread filled with nuts and dried fruits, typically enjoyed with curries. 4. Balochistan. Sadji. Whole lamb or chicken marinated in spices and slow cooked, traditionally served with rice. Kak. A type of bread baked on hot stones, often enjoyed with meat dishes. 5. Gilgit Baltistan. Dum pukt. A slow cooked meat dish with rice and spices, reflecting the region's rich culinary traditions. Balti Gosht. A meat dish cooked in a wok like vessel, often featuring local spices and herbs. Sex. Sindh. Sindhi Kari. A tangy gram flour curry made with vegetables, often served with rice. Bun Kabab. A popular street food consisting of a spiced potato patty served in a bun, garnished with chutney and salad. Each dish tells a story of its region and people, making Pakistani cuisine incredibly diverse and delicious. Do you have a favorite dish or any that you're curious to try?
Okay, so now explain me that. What are some famous folk dances of Pakistan?
Absolutely, Madhep. Pakistan has a rich tapestry of folk dances, each reflecting the cultural heritage of its various regions. Here are some famous folk dances. 1. Bhangra Punjab. A lively and energetic dance traditionally performed during harvest celebrations. It features rhythmic drumming and vibrant movements, often accompanied by singing and clapping. 2. Gita Punjab. A women's dance that celebrates joy and femininity. It includes clapping, spinning, and graceful movements, often performed during weddings and festivals. 3. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. A traditional patho dance characterized by circular movements and rhythmic footwork. It's performed at weddings and cultural gatherings, showcasing the joy of celebration. 4. Dandiya Ra Sindh. A vibrant dance performed with colorful sticks dandiya during festivals like Navratri. Participants dance in pairs, creating intricate patterns and movements. 5. Luddi Punjab. A dance performed by both men and women, often during celebrations. It involves energetic movements and is accompanied by traditional music. 6. Chapli dance Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. This dance is performed alongside the famous Chapli kebab, showcasing the region's culinary heritage. It features lively footwork and is often enjoyed during festive occasions. 7. Sufi dances various regions. Sufi-inspired dances, like the Damal, are performed to express devotion and spirituality. These dances often involve whirling and rhythmic movements, reflecting inner peace. Each dance has its own unique style and significance, often tied to local traditions and celebrations. They not only entertain but also foster a sense of community and cultural pride. Do you enjoy dancing or have a favorite dance style?
Okay, so now explain me that. What role does the Urdu language play in Pakistani culture?
Sure, Medip. Learning to play, whether through music, dance, or theater, is an integral part of Pakistani culture. Here's how various forms of play and performance are traditionally learned and appreciated. 1. Oral tradition. Many cultural practices are passed down through generations orally. Elders teach younger members of the community songs, dances, and stories, ensuring that traditions are preserved. 2. Community involvement. Festivals and gatherings often feature performances that encourage participation. People learn by watching and joining in, fostering a sense of belonging and cultural pride. 3. Formal training. In urban areas, music and dance schools offer formal training in traditional arts. Students can learn instruments like the tabla or harmonium, as well as various dance forms. 4. Cultural institutions. Organizations and cultural centers promote traditional arts through workshops, performances, and exhibitions. They provide platforms for artists to showcase their talents and share their knowledge. 5. Family influence. Many musicians and dancers come from families with a rich artistic background. Children often learn from their parents or relatives, creating a lineage of artistic expression. 6. Collaborative learning. In many communities, learning to play is a collective experience. Groups come together to practice and perform, sharing skills and techniques, which strengthens community ties. 7. Media and technology. With the rise of digital platforms, traditional music and dance are more accessible. Tutorials and performances can be found online, making it easier for anyone interested to learn. Overall, the learning process is deeply rooted in community, tradition, and shared experiences. It's not just about the performance itself, but also about the connections and stories that come with it. Do you have a particular interest in any form of art or performance?
Okay, so now explain me that how are family values different across various cultural groups in Pakistan?
Absolutely, Madhep. Family values in Pakistan can vary significantly across different cultural groups influenced by regional traditions, religious beliefs, and historical contexts. Here's a breakdown of how these values manifest in various cultural groups. 1. Punjabi culture. Family is often seen as the cornerstone of life. There's a strong emphasis on respect for elders and the importance of maintaining family honor. Joint families are common, where extended family members live together, sharing responsibilities and resources. 2. Sindhi culture. Sindhis value hospitality and communal living. Family gatherings are frequent, and there's a strong emphasis on cultural traditions, including music and dance. Elders are revered, and decisions often involve input from the entire family. 3. Pashtun culture. Pashtunwali, the traditional code of conduct, emphasizes honor, loyalty, and hospitality. Family ties are incredibly strong, and the concept of battle revenge often extends to family honor. Elders play a crucial role in decision making, and the family unit is tightly knit. 4. Balak culture. Balak families are typically patriarchal, with a strong emphasis on tribal affiliations. Family loyalty is paramount, and there's a deep respect for elders. Cultural practices, such as storytelling and music, are integral to family gatherings. 5. Muajir culture. Families often prioritize education and economic stability. There is a blend of traditional and modern values, with a focus on upward mobility. Family support is crucial, especially in urban settings, where families may rely on each other for opportunities. 6. Gilgit Baltistan culture. Family values in this region emphasize community and cooperation. There's a strong connection to nature and traditional practices, and families often work together in agriculture and crafts. Respect for elders and communal decision making are highly valued. 7. Religious influences. Across all cultural groups, Islamic teachings play a significant role in shaping family values. Concepts of respect, kindness, and responsibility towards family members are emphasized in religious teachings. These diverse family values contribute to the rich cultural tapestry of Pakistan, showcasing how different groups prioritize relationships, responsibilities, and traditions. It's fascinating to see how these values shape social dynamics and community interactions. Do you have any particular family traditions that you cherish?
Okay, so now explain me that how is hospitality perceived and practiced in different regions of Pakistan?
Hospitality is a cherished value in Pakistan, deeply rooted in the culture of various regions. Each area has its own unique practices, but the common thread is a warm welcome and generosity towards guests. Here's how hospitality is perceived and practiced across different regions. 1. Punjab. Punjabis are known for their vibrant hospitality. Guests are often greeted with enthusiasm and offered traditional foods like biryanis, naan, and lassi. It's common for hosts to go above and beyond to ensure their guests feel comfortable and valued. 2. Sindh. In Sindh, hospitality is marked by warmth and generosity. Guests are offered Sindhi dishes, such as Sindhi biryani and sa, often accompanied by sweet tea. Sindhis take pride in their hospitality, and it's customary for hosts to spend time with their guests, sharing stories and traditions. 3. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Pashtun hospitality is legendary, often encapsulated in the saying, "A guest is a gift from God." Guests are treated with utmost respect and honor, often being offered the best food and accommodations. It's customary to serve guests first, regardless of the host's own needs. 4. Balochistan. Balak hospitality is characterized by a strong sense of community. Guests are welcomed with traditional dishes like saji and kak, and there's a focus on creating a familial atmosphere. Sharing meals and stories is an essential part of the experience. 5. Gilgit Baltistan. The people of Gilgit-Baltistan are known for their friendly nature and hospitality. Guests are often treated like family, with local dishes like dumpuk and fresh bread served. The mountainous region's culture emphasizes sharing and community bonding. Sex. Muajir culture. In urban areas, Muajir hospitality blends traditional and modern practices. Guests are often welcomed with snacks and drinks, and there's a focus on creating a comfortable environment. It's calming to see a mix of traditional dishes and contemporary cuisine. 7. Religious influence. Across all regions, Islamic teachings emphasize the importance of hospitality. The Quran encourages kindness and generosity towards guests, reinforcing the idea that treating guests well is a fundamental virtue. In essence, hospitality in Pakistan transcends mere politeness. It's a heartfelt expression of cultural identity and communal values. The warmth and generosity shown to guests create lasting bonds and reflect the spirit of unity and diversity. Do you have any memorable experiences with hospitality that stand out to you?
Okay, so now explain me that how do various regions in Pakistan celebrate weddings differently?
Weddings in Pakistan are vibrant, multi-day celebrations that vary significantly across regions, reflecting the rich cultural diversity of the country. Here's a look at how different regions celebrate weddings. 1. Punjab. Punjabi weddings are known for their grandeur and liveliness. They often include multiple events like the Mayan pre-wedding ceremony, Mdi Henna night, and Bharat wedding procession. The tall drum beats and energetic dancing are central to the celebrations. Traditional attire includes colorful hengas and sherwanis, and food plays a crucial role, with elaborate feasts served. 2. Sindh. Sindhi weddings are rich in tradition and often involve rituals like the Sat Fair 7 circles and Halki musical gatherings. The bride typically wears a Gagra long skirt with intricate embroidery, while the groom dons a sherwani. Sindhi weddings also feature traditional music, and the Sindhi Bhaji vegetable dish is a popular part of the cuisine served. 3. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Pashtun weddings are marked by their cultural significance and community involvement. The Nika marriage contract is a key event, followed by celebrations that include singing and dancing. Traditional attire is worn, with brides often adorned in beautiful pashmina shawls. The food served is typically hearty, featuring dishes like pila and roti. 4. Balochistan. Balok weddings are characterized by their simplicity and cultural richness. The wedding ceremony often includes traditional music and dance, with guests dressed in colorful, hand-stitched clothing. The bride and groom are celebrated with songs and dances, and traditional dishes like sadji roasted meat are served to guests. 5. Gilgit-Baltistan. Weddings in this mountainous region often incorporate local customs and traditions. The celebrations include music, dance, and traditional attire, with the bride often wearing a shalwar kameez. The Nika is a significant event, and the community plays a vital role in the celebrations, reflecting the region's strong sense of unity. Sex. Muajir culture. In urban areas, Muajir weddings blend traditional and modern elements. Events often include elaborate decorations and a mix of cultural practices. The cuisine served can be diverse, featuring both traditional Pakistani dishes and contemporary options. Music and dance are integral, with DJs and live bands often performing. 7. Religious influence. Across all regions, Islamic traditions play a significant role in weddings. The nikah ceremony is central, emphasizing the importance of marriage in Islam. Rituals may vary, but the essence of love, commitment, and family support remains consistent. Each region's wedding celebrations showcase its unique cultural heritage, creating vibrant and memorable experiences. It's fascinating how these traditions bring families and communities together. Do you have a favorite wedding memory or tradition that you cherish?
Okay, so now explain. Okay, so now summarize this topic that you will teach me today.
Sure thing. Today, we explored the fascinating topic of how various regions in Pakistan celebrate weddings. Here's a quick summary. 1. Punjab. Grand celebrations with lively music, dancing, and colorful attire. Multiple events like Mandi and Bharat are calming. 2. Sindh. Rich in tradition, featuring rituals like Sat Fair and Halki with vibrant music and delicious Sindhi cuisine. 3. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Cultural significance with community involvement, traditional attire, and hearty food. The Nika is a key event. 4. Balochistan. Simple yet rich in culture, with traditional music and dance. Guests enjoy local dishes like sadshi. 5. Gilgit-Baltistan. Local customs and community bonding are central, with traditional attire and a focus on unity during celebrations. 6. Muajir culture, a blend of traditional and modern elements, with diverse cuisine and lively music often featuring diz and live bands. 7. Religious influence. Across all regions, Islamic traditions play a vital role, emphasizing the importance of marriage and community support. Each region's wedding traditions reflect its unique cultural heritage, bringing families and communities together in joyous celebrations. What do you think? Is there a particular aspect of weddings or a region that interests you the most?
Okay, so everyone, thanks for watching this interview. We will meet in the next interview with another topic and with another guest. So stay tuned with Inspiring Minds new episodes. So we will meet in the next interview. Till then, Allah Hafiz.